Hello guys and welcome back. This is Avec4 bringing you yet another gameplay video of Myranda in open format. So hopefully this game I'll have a little bit of an easier time than last game, so I'll have a chance to explain my actions and thoughts behind them. So when you start out of the game, the first thing you want to do is you want to check, am I going first or second? Since we have a 1 here, it means we're going second. Now we have a lot of early game creatures, but not really much after that, so this is a so-so hand. You also know we're facing a sanctuary, which means they nullify our blockers. So I'm gonna mulligan this hand and get a really bad, not really bad, but well, actually quite bad, because I won't be able to put this one down on next turn, so that is a really bad hand. So let's see what happens. Archer and get another one of these. So we need to make sure that we don't get too far behind, and what we want to do is, let's see, we'll do this. So next turn we can put out our Arcane Archer, but until then just get her off, make sure that he doesn't get too much damage in. So fortunately for us, he was actually not having the best of starts either, which is good. So we want to put this one down. He has 3 might, 2 magic requirement. We could also actually, one of the things we could do, we could put down 1 self-build gym and this one to block off the damage from this guy. So unless he puts in hypnotize, of course, which would be bad for us. But since we don't have that many creatures on the board, I think that would be a good idea. Has 3 magic also, and he has air and prime. So we're going to do this, which means that he won't get that damage through, unless he has, of course, an outmaneuver, and since he is Sanctuary, that is highly likely. Okay, so he's putting out one of these. They're good blockers, because what they do is, if I attack him, I die. So what do we want to do here? We don't want to take and give that 1 damage, because he'll give us 3 back, so we're going to move him down here, and then we can either TP him back, but I think better move. Let's see, what is he? He's a warrior. Okay, so I really want this guy down also, but I think what would be the best move? Yeah, I don't want him to do that. What happens next turn? If he puts down something scary, we can TP it away. We can put down, since we'll have 6, we'll be able to put down a self-built. That's a nice card for him. So this creature has a magic shield, meaning that nothing I do with magic is going to harm him. But what many people don't know, and I'll do this just to kind of prove my point, is that even though, wait, let me think, magic shield, I hope I'm not doing this wrong, because then I make a complete fool of myself. I can TP him away, but I can't do damage to him with my spells. So by putting, now this is a bit of a tricky point, because if I put down this one, I'm going to be doing 2 damage to myself, but I have much more board presence than if I don't, and he's also getting to magic 5, which means that he'll most likely be doing a Fork Lightning, I'm guessing. Decision. So instead of doing that extra damage to myself, maybe I'll just, let me think, back, and then do that. He can kill off those 2. Yeah, he's most likely gonna wipe the board of us. Most likely. We'll see what happens. Because he just put, no, he puts that one down again. I hope he does. He's going to do an outmaneuver, because he wants that damage through. So, what should we do here? Now, let's see. We have quite a few options. We have 3, 4, 7. So, I can put this one down, and this one. I'd really like to get rid of this one. The damage we're gonna get through is not really enough. And if I put 2 of these down, it means I'm doing a lot of damage to myself. This one I'd really like, but it means that be taking. So should I protect myself? What should I do here? Again, just imagine if he has a Fort Lightning. If I put her here, means I'll be taking a lot of damage because he'll just do one here, kill off this guy, and then one here and kill off this guy. He'll have to move this one over too. So nothing right now seems like a super good option for me. I would like to put this one down, but I'll be doing 2 damage to myself, and that's not a great option. But the good part about it is that if I do anything 3, 2 plus 3 is 5. So if he does a Fort Lightning, wait, did I just get that wrong? Yeah, I did. That's fine. I'll do it this way instead. What do you think? Oh, that was actually not what I intended. Do this. That's fine. From the card. So we have a lot of creatures on the board. Lots of damage that can be dealt. And we have the Song of the Lost, which means the next turn we can reorganize the entire board. But he's most likely going to have something to do with us right now, because it's turn 7, he has 6 magic. That's a scary point to be at. The good thing is that we've actually built around... Okay. So that was not even close to as bad as I was afraid it'd be. And now we'll just kill off this one, so I think that was a pretty bad move on his part. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was doing there. How much damage can we get through? It's not that much, but we can kill this guy off at least. 4, 3. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do... I could TP one of these away, I mean this one specifically, but I'm going to keep this suspension down. So again, I'm playing around his Fort Lightning, which I'm guessing that he has, because he can put it here, but these guys have magic spells, so he's not actually going to die. She's not going to die, even though he does damage to her. Yeah, that's it. Now he's flooding the board. Now, does he have any fire? That's the magic spell. Destroy. I can rev up my magic damage a bit, but it's not going to be that much. 4, 3, 6. What can we do? I'd like to take this guy away. Oh, this is good. If I do this, this is a magic creature, so he gets 2. We'll kill off this guy. She'll take... Well, she has magic shield. Okay, so she's not going to take damage. But this guy will be down to 2. I'm going to TP him away. So we'll do this. Or we get a dark assassin, and we do this. So now we do 4 damage. We kill off this guy. She does absolutely 0 damage because she has magic resistance. And then, let me think, what are we going to do now? I could fill up the board completely. He can... If he has air magic, no, actually I can't fill up the board. I take that back. What do we do? She's not going to take damage from that one, so I can either... Pulling a card right now is a good move. Okay, that's good. So, who do I want to say? Do I want to say this one or this one? This one is the one I'd preferably say. So, I'm going to sacrifice one of these guys. If he has a Fort Lightning, he'll kill... He won't kill this one off with the spell, and he won't do that, so he can't really do that much. He can probably... Again, he's trying to flood the board, but we have quite a few good things up our sleeve right now, so we're gonna kill this one off with some magic. Then we can kill this one off with this one, or we could start moving around creatures. Either way we move them around, we can't kill them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get as much damage as I possibly can. But let's just see what we should do before that. 3, 4, so I'm not really in need to do this one except to get that extra damage in. So can I do more if I use those action points to put something on the board? Well, that's what we're gonna see. So first we kill off this one. There's some damage to think about, and she has the... Oh yeah, she has enemy creatures cannot be deployed on the same row. So I can't put anything in the same row as her. Do that there, meaning that he'll go up or down. Should I put a creature down? I could either do one more damage or put this music creature down, which is a good move for me because then I'll kill him off next turn. Do that. Do that damage. We're not going to pull the card because our Spell Djinn does 1 damage to us every time we do that. We're just going to rev up the magic because we have nothing more expensive than 4 might, and in case we get our Djinn Cloud Shaper, we want... Oh, yeah, there's the... So you see, we played around it because he didn't really do that much damage to us, even though that was a very powerful card. Not much happened. We kill off these creatures here, but I mean, that's fine. The Moose Exploder comes back to us, so I don't really care about that one. Now, let me think. Should draw a card and see what we get. Is there another Akane action? Like that. She can't do anything to her. Anything. None of them are flyers. So basically the only thing we're trying to do here is just deal as much damage as we can. Deal as much damage as we can and protect our creatures. So I'll do this, and then is that really going to make a difference? But what is going to make a difference is this. Now he's protected because he's all over this place here, so she needs to kill him off, then she can do it. But that's not going to do much to her, so again she's in a position where she can't do very much because we're playing around her spells. This one has not, she has nothing really to be afraid of, and she is kneeling. So if she attacks, interesting. So now there's going to be no, there's not. Very strange move. And puts her back in hand. Yeah, well, so let me just think. I think we won the game. Yeah, we won the game. So this is, we have several options here. We can do this. I could use Song of the Lost. I could use this one to put a creature back in her hand. I could use Force Lightning and take this one away and then outmaneuver. Just because I want to show you. Yeah, let's do this. Just to show you something. So do that, do this. There we go. And like I said, remember, even though this creature has spell shield, magic shield, even though she has magic shield, it doesn't prevent her from being thrown off the board by a TP or anything like that. It just means that she won't take any damage from our spells. So like you can see, I'm lagging quite hard right now because the game is not finishing even though we won. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that game, and it was a bit better show of just the kit Myranda has and how to use it, how powerful these cards can be, and she's really difficult to deal with for a lot of other heroes. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you like it, tell me and I'll bring you more in the future. Have a good day.